Yo, what's going on YouTube? So I just woke up and I was not planning on making this video, but today I want to showcase one of the best ways that you can get onto the game and start to feel yourself. This is going to be utilizing Aimbotz on Refrag. Now, many of you are familiar with Aimbotz where you're doing it on the actual workshop map or using CS stats. And while I think those are okay, they're generally good, they're very old-fashioned. So today I'm going to show you how to do that here on Refrag. This is absolutely not sponsored one bit. I do not care if you buy Refrag, use it, whatever. I'm just showcasing you the best way and the ultimate way to actually get yourself warmed up, get yourself feeling good, nice and ready when it comes to playing this game. So I've made a video on this channel. We're going to swap over here to my browser real quick. We're going to be utilizing refrag.gg. I've made a video. Please go check it out. It's going to explain everything you need to know about how to set up a server, how to actually get this going. And then once we are in here, once you've watched that video, all you're going to do is click away. This is literally just Aimbotz, but you're on the actual map. So it's going to train you in the environment that you're actually going to play on. I think that is so unbelievably valuable because, yeah, it's cool to shoot bots in an Aimbot server, but when we're actually in here doing it on the surface that we're actually going to be playing on, it trains our muscle memory and it trains us to get more familiar with where people are going to peek us, how the angles are going to look, where we can play, right? If I want to sit here and click bots from connector because I'm a connector player, it's amazing, right? So all around, I think it's just an unbelievable tool to utilize.
This coaching session is brought to you by SkinsMonkey. They are the best CS2 trading site out there. Swap out the skins you do not like and upgrade them into higher quality new items. I have personally used SkinsMonkey to build my inventory and love how many features the site has. The best thing is that you can gain your own crazy deposit bonus of 35% by using my code KOJOMO. They also have a freebie section where you can get free new skins by completing tasks, and you also get a $5 bonus by clicking my link in the description of the video.
Once we're in here, that's cool, but what should we be doing? One of my favorite things when I first get on is literally just come through here and one tap everybody. Don't even spray, don't even do anything like that. You're literally just coming through here. You're one tapping, one tap, one tap. It's just going to train your track, like you're moving your hand on your mouse, right? It's going to train that. It's going to help you understand how far you need to move that. And it's a very easy, simple thing to do when you first get on in here. You don't need to worry about like multiple bullets. You don't need to worry about anything. It's literally just a point and click, point and click. And I would recommend using the AK generally, guys, when you're trying to warm up, when you're trying to do this at the beginning. I think it's really valuable. Once you've done that for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I'd say there's no exact, right? Let me just preface this as well. Find your routine. There's no exact thing that works for everybody. For me, it might be like maybe I just one tap through one arena like this, 50 kills, right? Maybe for some of you, it's 100 kills. The next thing you can do though is then focus on 2 targets and go boom, boom, right? And that wasn't even good. You can tell I'm still warming up and I'm also talking, so it's gonna be hard. But do you see how we're focusing on 2 targets and we're going boom, 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 and you're gonna miss, it's okay, but it's just gonna train you and you're gonna see like how much better you get at that, right? And it's a really good skill to train because say someone is peeking you in con, boom, you can get really good at understanding I need to move my hand this far to get that next kill, right? And some of these are a little random with where they're going to spawn bots, but some of them are actually really helpful, and it's amazing to actually sit there and do that. It's almost like you're in an aim trainer and you're working on that, so I love it. You could also do this with a deagle. For deagle, I'd recommend just going point click, and if you crouch you can actually spam it a little faster. There's a lot of tips on the deagle out there, but just understand, for those of you that are newer to the game, when you're standing with the deagle, it takes a lot longer for that bullet to become accurate again, for it to reset. So that's a cool little tip I got for you. So let's go ahead and tap away through this arena, and then we are going to do another drill on the next one that is really valuable. Hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. As we're into this next arena, this goes without being said, you can also do this, all of this with the M4, right? That's very helpful. I'll show you an op training thing you can do at the end here. But anyways, so we're going to get into spraying now. At the beginning, I just want you to spray one person. For the purpose of this drill, we are going to purposely aim below the head so we don't just instantly kill them, right? We don't want to just insta kill them, and just work on getting those bullets to land where you need to. You see how I'm only spraying like 5-6 bullets max, and for some of you that are newer to the game, it might be more bullets because we're not as good. We're still developing our spray pattern, right? But I'm not worrying about shooting 30 bullets. I'm resetting every time I'm going for one of these kills. And this is just going to help me get these first bullets, this first part of the spray pattern down, and I can get really good. Once you do that enough, once you start feeling comfortable with that, what I want you to work on is very short spray transfers. And for this, it's okay if you do start it with a headshot, right? And I even messed that one up. it's okay if you started with a headshot. Can't kill that guy. Because the point is you're trying to just practice moving your crosshair to the next guy. So I think that's perfectly fine. And I would say do this for like 50 kills, right? Like if you're trying to go hardcore, do this for 50-ish kills. It's going to be amazing. Once you do that, you see we can go into like 3-man and 4-man spray transfers, depending on how many targets on your screen. So I think that's also cool. Just have an idea of like what targets you want to shoot. Don't just go into it randomly. Be like, boom, I'm going to kill this guy, then here, and then this guy. So that's my plan. Boom. You see, and I actually coordinate that in my mind so that when I'm doing it, I actually know where I can move my hand, because at the beginning, it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be hard for you to understand. So that's very, very, very important. Now, another exercise I love to do is opping. I told you I'd teach you how to op at the end here. At the beginning, literally go so excruciatingly slow where you're literally just scoping. You're identifying that you're on the target and you're clicking. I know it seems really newbie, guys, but I'm a opper that's competed internationally in this game. I've had so many great opportunities. This is my gun. Trust me, especially for those of you new and trying to learn the op. Don't just get in here right away and try to hit like these crazy flakes and all this insanity, right? Like you're sure you're training your flakes, sure, but like why are you just hopping on and doing the most extreme thing? Hop on here, get yourself feeling comfortable. I like to do a few twists and turns just to see, like, you know, introduce that movement, get myself active. It's not necessary to do what I'm doing. It might make you a little dizzy. But yeah, just point and click. And then when we start to loosen up a little bit, start to work on flicking from just to the side of them, right? And that's embarrassing. But yeah, like focus on flicking from the left and right next to somebody. I'm not doing a crazy flick yet. It's literally just right here. You see how we're slowly warming up and introducing a lot of these flicks until eventually, yes, we're going to get to the point where we're feeling really juicy, feeling nice and comfortable, and we can hit these like crazy, you know, twist around crazy shots. One good thing you can do is work on your no scopes as well. I think that actually is important. A lot of people are like, why would you ever train your no scopes? Because you're going to have to actually do that a lot in the game. And if you can get comfortable knowing where the center of your screen is, you're going to look like an absolute pro because you just know what's in front of your screen. So really underrated way of warming up and utilizing op training right there. One thing that I would also recommend doing too is don't just like sit here and shoot them. Practice peeking with the op, because sometimes you're going to need to do that, and it's actually pretty hard to get kills while you're peeking, right? It's a lot harder than just sitting there and shooting stationary targets. When we're actually moving and peeking, I think it adds a good dynamic layer to the warming up. But yeah, with that being said, guys, just understand that all the stuff that I've showed you should be complementary to other types of warming up. Like I said on my other earlier in this video, there's a Refrag video where I explain the best game modes you can use, Crossfire, Xfire, all the other good stuff. You should be supplementing this with that. You can practice your knifing in here. That's a joke. Don't sit here and practice knifing. But yeah, this is just really helpful. I thought I'd make this video. Hopefully you find it useful. I know there's some new players out there that don't even know tools like this exist. So yeah, thanks for watching. I wish you the best in your journey as you continue to become the best player possible. Join my Discord, because this is a community where we all work with each other. We try to make each other better, and it's just a really productive way to grow and improve yourself the most. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for watching this video, I guess, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. Peace out.